Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very interesting video, I think. So I'm going to be starting a new series on my channel where I'm going to be trying the top 3 that I found diets across YouTube. So the 3 diets in particular that I'm going to be talking about in this coming up series is going to be firstly, keto, secondly, intermittent fasting, and thirdly, vegan. So I know vegan is more of a lifestyle, not really a diet, but it's something that I see a whole lot of here on YouTube, and it's definitely something that I've been interested in myself in the past, so it's something that I definitely wanted to try. So the way that I'm going to structure these videos is I think I'm going to do like one video for each category. And basically I'm going to be trying each diet for a month and I'm going to see which one works the best for me. I'm going to be taking my weight and all of my measurements at the beginning of the month, and then I'm going to see how much I ended up losing with each diet and which one proves to be better. I decided to go with keto first. Firstly, because that's the one that I'm looking forward to the least, so I kind of want to just get it over with. But also, I thought that it would be good to kind of put intermittent fasting in the middle. Because with intermittent fasting, you're not really giving up one specific food group, whereas with keto, you're giving up carbs, and with vegan diet, you're giving up all animal products. So I thought I kind of would go with the diet in the middle that you can have a little bit of everything, and then that way it's maybe not such a crazy jump for my system. I don't even know if that makes sense. That was just like my logic of how I figured that this would work the best and be the least damaging to my body as possible, because I know that it's probably not the healthiest to be jumping from diet to diet, but that is why I'm going to give it a month on each diet rather than doing it for, a week or two and seeing what happens with that. I'm going to give it a solid month. And then, like I said, it's going to kind of transition from one to the other. And I decided to do vegan lastly because that's a lifestyle that I've been interested in for a long time. And I've kind of dabbled in vegetarianism here and there. I've been a vegetarian. I think the longest I ever did it was like 4 months. So, and that was a long time ago before it was as huge as it is now, and there wasn't as many like products and stuff like that you could get. So it was a lot harder to be vegetarian in those days when I tried it. So I think I might be able to do it a lot easier now. And yeah, I've always just kind of been interested in the vegan lifestyle. So that's something that I think if I like it after this month, that's something that I might continue on with, or aspects of it at least I might continue on with. So I wanted to do that one last. So like I said, we're going to start out with the keto diet. And I found an app. I tried to do my research as best as I could. I'm not hugely well versed on keto. I did do a version of it a few years ago. My boyfriend and I did what's called Ideal Protein. And so basically that is a keto diet, but you eat their food. So you eat their food, and then every night for supper you have 8 ounces of lean protein and basically green vegetables, or vegetables with no carbs. So you couldn't have like carrots or peas or anything like that. So I did that with my boyfriend a few years ago. He lost 80 pounds on it and I lost 50. And that was over a span of, I think, 4 or 5 months. That was before I had my son. And I'll be honest with you guys, it was the worst time. I hated it. I hated it so much. I hated the diet. I hated the food. I did not like their food. It all tasted just like cardboard. It was gross. It was miserable. And I was so happy to be off of it. I didn't go through any sort of maintenance. I just was like, I'm done with this. I've lost 50 pounds. I'm over this. And I did no maintenance, and I just went back to eating whatever I wanted. Shortly after, I think it was only a few months after I stopped the diet, I ended up getting pregnant with my son. So I didn't care at that point. And since then, my son is now 2. I've not lost any of my baby weight. I've gained all my weight plus some back. And it's time for me to lose some weight. And I've been kind of trying here and there on my own, and I need to do something. To kind of hold myself accountable a little bit more. And so that's why I decided to make these videos. So one thing that I will say, my hypothesis for this experiment is that I'm pretty sure that on each diet, I will lose a similar amount of weight. What I'm planning on doing is I'm planning on keeping my calories the same throughout all of the diets. So I'm going to be eating 1,700 calories on each diet. Obviously, I'm going to be adjusting my macros however the diet works. So with keto, I'm going to be under 20, I think it's 20 grams. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll insert it here. I found an app. I'm going to insert kind of the picture of the app that I'm using right here, one of the places. And it'll kind of show you how everything is broken down. So I got the app and I went through and filled out like a questionnaire sort of thing on it. And it let me know how many calories I should be eating and what my macros are. So I'll show you guys that here. And so that's what I'm going to be doing for that. But for each diet, I'm going to be sticking to 1,700 calories. And I'm thinking that I'm going to lose the same amount of weight with each diet. I firmly believe that weight loss is a calories in, calories out sort of thing. I know there's like tons and tons of research that, some corroborates that and some disproves that. So I don't know. That's just what I believe. I believe that if you burn more calories than you eat, then you're going to lose weight, and on any diet. So that's kind of my hypothesis going into this. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen is I'm going to lose a similar amount of weight and similar inches. But we will see at the very end after 3 months of dieting. I'm not looking forward to it. But at the end of the 3 months, I'm sure that I'll be happy that I did it. But why did I decide to do this in the summertime? I'm going to be dieting literally all summer. I'm starting this June 1st today. Today is June 1st. This is my first day of the keto diet, and I'm going to be dieting all summer long. So it's going to be interesting, that's for sure. But come fall, hopefully I'll be down some weight. So anyways, you guys, that is kind of the little introduction here to what I'm planning on doing on my channel. I'm not sure right now if this is going to be a video on its own or if this is just going to be the introduction to the keto diet. So I'm sure you'll see in a little while here. If it goes on to my first day in keto, then you'll know what's going on. But I haven't decided whether or not I'm just going to make this introductory video and then do a keto one and then do an intermittent fasting one and then do a vegan one, or if I'm going to combine them all together. I haven't quite decided yet. So you'll probably know right now, and I don't even know yet. Anyways, so that's all I'm going to say right now for this introduction. Let me know in the comments down below what you think is going to happen. Which diet do you think is better? Do you agree with me? Do you think it's calories in, calories out, or am I crazy and keto is the way to go, or what? What do you think is going to happen in these next 3 months? Let me know in the comments down below. And thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.